What's up, y'all? So, let me tell you about my day in court and what happened. So, if you guys follow me on Teen Mom Shade Room on Instagram, you will see that I posted this video. Really almost died trying to get here. So, there's a CPS car. Y'all remember that car? And I'm at the courthouse waiting. See if I see somebody. Alright, so keep in mind, y'all, I had posted this at like 3 o'clock. There was still at least 2 hours left of court. So I found the annex building. I found family court. I went in there. So when I got in there, I couldn't go up to the floor where they were doing the hearing, which was on the 3rd floor. So I was like, okay, I'm going to chill out in like the lobby 1st floor. You can't have your phone in there. So even if I saw somebody, I knew I couldn't take a picture. I was kind of bummed. So I was like, well, can I look up, these people that's in court right now, Jenelle Evans, Nathan Griffin's, and David Eason's, like, history with y'all, like, this whole everything. They were like, yeah. So they let me look up all their arrest warrants, going back 2002. So I got all this information, witnesses, everything. I got a whole bunch of good information. And I emailed it to myself because you can do that. So I emailed it to myself while I was in court. And that took a good hour because I was really looking at their cases and reading them and being nosy and looking at the witnesses and going to their Facebook page to check them out, y'all. It was crazy. So while I'm doing this, I see Nathan Griffin, get off of the elevator to come use the restroom. So I'm guessing there's only one restroom in the building. I don't know. I immediately start to fan the F out. Immediately. And I was so embarrassed because everybody was kind of looking at me like, the fuck? So when I saw him, he looked at me and I looked at him, and I feel like he could tell, like, oh, she a fucking fan, because the way my face changed, like, I did a double take. First of all, whenever you do a double take, it's like, oh, I didn't get recognized. So after I did the double take, I'm looking at him like, oh my God, it's fucking him. And he act like he was over it and he just went in the bathroom. And I swear to God, y'all, for one split second in my mind, I was thinking, girl, go in the bathroom. For one split second, I was like, go in that bathroom. And I'm like, girl, chill. Like, why are you fanning out? Nobody else in this county knows them. You the only one in here, like, with an agenda, clearly. Because the dude from TMZ was outside. He was not inside. So then I left. And that's when, I played some music in my car. I tried to chill out until 5 o'clock. And that's when I ran into the TMZ dude. And I got tired of seeing him. And I was like, why are you here? Like, you're young like me. What's up? So that's when we had our little going back and forth. And, I got to know who he was. Okay. So it's 5 o'clock. Everybody is starting to leave, right? I've been in the courthouse. It's 3 levels of it. And I wasn't allowed to go to the 3rd level of the courthouse. So I walked back and forth from my car to the family court like 3 times. It's a man from TMZ at the top of the little place. Tell me something. So yeah, it's a man from TMZ at the top of this place right here. He's waiting to get the same shot I'm waiting to get. So, yeah. You must be from TMZ.
I am. I'm ready to go home. I'm so
Me
tired.
too. Have they came out yet?
No. And I'm just like, I had already left. So they were like, go back. I'm like,
You been here all day?
Since 7:45.
Oh my
I'm
God.
ready to go home. I'm not
Lord.
eating lunch.
Yeah, they said it might not get over till like 5:30 today.
Somebody just told me
7?
7.
7?
Somebody said they might be there till 7.
Oh no, I'm going home.
I'm like, I don't know. I'm like,
That snapshot ain't worth it.
I don't know about all that. Who you with?
Myself.
Okay.
I just got a little blog that I do.
I like that. I'm actually about to put my car around though.
I was trying to find another place to park. I was gonna park over there by the old gas station, but
No, park up front. Ain't nobody's up there. Those law offices are closed now.
okay.
I'm trying to park up there and sit in my car.
Okay. So I'm sitting in my car and I'm like, dude, I'm going home because I know they had some issues with trying to get the judge to excuse himself, get a new judge because they felt like the judge was biased towards them, that the judge had a real strong attitude when it came to CPS and stuff like that, and that can't stand like children abusers or children neglectors. So wanted to get the judge dismissed. However, that's everybody. That's not just that judge. Nobody can stand a child abuser or a child neglector. Like, what are you talking about? So I'm like, parking and driving, so I didn't know where I was going or what I was doing. And yeah, I pulled out in front of like 2 or 3 people and got honked at. And I was like, I'm going home, dude. Dude, I'm not doing this. So something just told me, like, girl, just make this illegal U-turn and go back. So I made an illegal U-turn and went back. So I parked up there. I saw the TMZ dude. First I wasn't going to park up there, but then I saw Inslee. And I knew it was Inslee because she has a very significant facial makeup. So I knew it was Inslee. So I was like, skirt. And I went and I parked. And that's when I got out and I saw the TMZ dude. So I was like, was that Inslee? Inslee was with the girl that y'all think is Nathan's girlfriend. But I don't think that's Nathan's girlfriend because of the build. Like, Nathan's girlfriend is really skinny. So he was like, yeah, that was Inslee. So I park and I'm waiting there. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing nobody. So I'm like, all right, let me just give it. I've seen Inslee, so I know that they gotta come out. So let me just give it a couple more minutes. And then out of nowhere, because I missed the shot of Inslee, I couldn't take it because my phone, whatever. Out of nowhere, I see Jenelle and David. It was like a once in a lifetime thing. I saw them coming, so I saw them coming, and I instantly thought about y'all. I thought about like y'all, and I was like, oh my God, I gotta get this for them. And then I thought about how we're always making the joke about, well, Jenelle, I see you with Kiefer. So that's why I was like, well, Jenelle, I see you with David. Like, we always kiki like that and have good vibes on my page. So I thought about y'all with that. So I made that little joke, and I don't know if she heard me or not, but I was so close to them. Like, I'm thinking that come on now, you had to have heard me. So they were immediately aggravated by the TMZ dude. So they were trying to get the fuck out of there. And I was like, when we all saying, why did I say with Jenelle, we rooting for you? It's because she was staring at me. It's like she was trying to figure out like who you work for, or who are you, or whatever. She was literally staring at me, and then there was like an awkward silence. So I was like, we're rooting for you. I didn't want her to be like, ban this bitch from the courtroom or something like that. I don't know. Some people are saying that I should have like joked and said we're rooting for you not, or something like that. The thing about it is they have court on Friday, and I want to be able to come back and those two feel like I am a supporter of them, and they might give me a couple more words. Y'all stay tuned, because they might give me a couple more words. Now the TMZ dude, they ain't giving him nothing. But I feel like they might give me something, because they're not going to see my video posted up everywhere, because it's just for me and it's just for y'all. And they both got me blocked on Instagram, so they won't know that I secretly, am not for them. So hopefully I can get some more, saying words out of them, Friday. We'll see. So yeah, tell me what y'all think. Okay. There's the core, and here I am waiting. There's Jenelle and David.
I'll see you over there.
There's Jenelle and David. There's Jenelle and David. Well, Jenelle, I see you with David.
So nobody get off to a great start, but there's one thing I would like to know. Like, is there anything that you'd like to know? Anything that you'd like to know?
We're rooting for you guys.
Thank you.